Howdy, Duke here. My real name is David. This is going to be my channel here, Random Stuff by Duke. For my first video, I'm going to make some homemade wine. Let me show you the materials here. So here are the materials. I got some great value apple juice, 100% apple juice. Right there. Alright. And some sugar. And then some regular old baker's yeast. It's just active dry yeast. Now this recipe I got from Doing It Cheap. You know, I really like that channel. I even told them I was gonna try this recipe and video it. So here it goes. So this is his recipe. So what you need is for each quart of juice you need 1 cup of sugar and 1/4 teaspoon of just regular old active dry yeast. So I have poured out 1 cup of juice from the container, just opened, and poured it out in there. So since this is a 2-quart jug and there are now 1 3/4 quarts of juice, I measured out 1 3/4 cups of sugar, and then also measured out roughly 3/8 of a teaspoon of 3/8 of a teaspoon of active dry yeast. And that's all going to go inside this jug. Now, assuming I've got the recipe right, all I have to do here is pour, all of this I don't have a tripod. This is all stuff I just bought at Walmart, including this POS camera. But okay, so there, poured all that in there. So 1 3/4 cups of sugar, because I took out 1 cup of juice, and I'm going to drink that juice and just leave that a little bit empty. Now the next part, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this, but let me see if I can anyways. So put that lid on there, and I'm going to shake the piss out of it. Okay, so I'm done shaking this out, and I think I got most. Making a mess here. Going to be alcohol abuse. That's a hanging offense in Washington, or at least it used to. Anyways, so that's pretty much it for making the wine. Now I don't have an airlock, and his method doesn't, and Doing It Cheap's method does not require an airlock. fact, all you have to do, open it just a little bit. Apologize for the lighting. So I'm thinking I might have to take out a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Okay. I have to edit out some of this stuff. Might have to pour out just a little bit more. Probably should have poured out 2 cups because 1 cup per quart. Yeah, I didn't pour out enough. So, might be able to get away with it. I don't know. I think I'll pour out just, I don't know, it's kind of a waste though. But my only mistake here is I didn't pour out enough juice. I should have poured out 2 cups because it's 2 quarts. Duh. So I will, when I store this away, it's going to be in a warm, dark place. And I'm going to leave it set for about 3 weeks. I'm going to put this in my closet, I think, and put it in another container to catch any overflow. I really don't want to waste it, but I guess we'll see how this thing turns out in about 3 weeks. So, joke here again. I just put it in the closet. I ended up pouring just a little bit more out, not a whole lot, and I used some dog training pads that I use constantly. I put one of those underneath there to catch any overflow. Should soak it up. I got a pretty high shelf in my hallway closet there. That's where I lock up my guns there, so it stays nice and dark and fairly warm. I think next time I get some juice, I will remember to pour out 2 cups of the juice and then add 1.5 cups of sugar. I got my proportions right as far as the sugar is concerned, and even the and maybe even the yeast, but I didn't pour out enough juice. Math, what can I say? Well, anyways, Paul, there's a little shout out to you. I will let you know that I've posted it, so you can go ahead and critique me. I know I messed up. You know, it is what it is, but we'll see how it turns out in about 3 weeks. Alrighty. Catch you later.